Well, hey, I got Keith Manny from Year One in the shop with me today. How you doing, Keith?
I'm doing great, thanks, Dennis.
You know, looks like you brought one of your bigger toys today.
Yeah, I did. We brought one of probably the largest car part that we have in our catalog.
It's almost a whole car.
It almost is. I tell you, I've bought some cars that weren't this good.
Well, what we're looking at here is one of the new reproduction bodies, a '69 Camaro Coupe, right?
Right. Yeah, that's exactly right.
And these things are actually GM licensed reproductions.
They are. Yeah. Yeah, and it's really cool that the hobby has gotten to the point now, I think, where we can support and sustain things like a complete reproduction body show.
That is a testament to how strong it is, and you know how much people love these cars.
Right.
And it's so great. You know, if you're going to do a restoration, you're going to dig out a 40-year-old car, you're going to find stuff in there that you are not going to want to find.
Oh yeah.
And it's so nice to be able to start with brand new metal.
Definitely. I mean, it's kind of like building a house. You know, we talk about how you're going to build anything. You need a good, solid foundation, and for a unibody car like this is the foundation.
That is the foundation.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, and these can be ordered in lots of different ways. Right now, this is pretty much a stock reproduction.
Mm-hmm.
You know, firewall correct and everything. But
Right.
but if you're going to build a hot rod, you're going to want to take that and smooth it, and you know, make it look really trick and all that. But you can get it that way, eh?
You can, yeah. I mean, it's everybody's going to build a car a little bit differently than someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so if you want a complete resto car, then you get a shell like this. It's like a heater-only car, for example, no AC for this car. If you're going to build a hot rod, you can get them with a smooth firewall. So, point is that you can get these things in a few different ways that will suit your particular build a little bit better.
Comes to you just the way you want it. Mm-hmm. Let's have a look inside and see what else this baby's got, because these things really come with everything where it's supposed to be, like right off the bat.
Yeah, exactly right. It's all brand new, virgin, 100% nice sheet metal. And anybody that's ever dealt with a rusty car,
it's not pretty.
It's not pretty. And you know, the bad things that you find in a car primarily are the things that you don't find, like the floors.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Well, you don't have to worry about with this particular car. Obviously, it's the great starting point. I can't tell you, you know, when you start a project, how long it's going to take you as far as time and effort and all those things to get to this point with an original car.
Versus starting with
a reproduction car.
You know, your seat mounts are in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your floor pans are solid. They're not just welded back in. Everything's basically ready to rock and roll.
It is. I mean, this is the starting point.
Unbelievable. Now, what if I wanted to, you know, tub this thing out? Am I going to have to do that, or you can get these mini tub too?
Well, you can do it yourself,
yeah.
But it's probably easier just to tell us that's what you want, and we'll actually send you one that's already mini tub.
It's great, and you know, and everything. I mean, the side marker lights, cutouts, and of course the tail lights, the deck lid, the doors. I mean, it's ready to just put on the rest of the pieces.
Yeah, it is. I mean, again, you know, you spend so much time and effort, you know, trying to get your original car to this starting point here, that. You know, I mean, like in my case, I'm out of patience, time, and money at that point, okay? So it's much better off, in a lot of cases, not all cases, but in a lot of cases, you're much better off starting with a reproduction body like this.
And if you're going to build it to have fun, this is the way to go.
It is, definitely, and particularly if you're going to hot rod the car up or something like that.
Why
you're
not?
not worried about, you know, you're
cutting up an original,
hurting an original, vintage race an original, something like that.
But this is a '69 coupe. They made the convertible,
right.
But there's more. There's more of these.
There's tons more. I mean, they're coming out of the woodwork. You know, I mean, you can get '67, '8, and '9 Camaro coupe and convertible.
Yeah.
You can get '67, '8, and '9 Firebird coupe and convertible. You get '67, '8, and '9 Mustang Fastback.
Ooh, very nice.
One of my favorites. You can also get '70 Chevaux coupe and convertible now.
That's new, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's a pretty good sized car too.
That's a big car, yeah.
And Year One can fix me up with all those.
We can help fill in the blanks.
I'll bet you can. Well, hey, if you want to learn anything more about these great '69 Camaro coupe reproduction bodies, the convertibles, or any of the other ones that Keith is talking about, log on to myclassiccar.com. So all I need is one of these and the rest of your catalog.
Right. Order part numbers.
For a complete selection of nostalgic performance products, cruise over to EggySpeedShop.com.